Well, what a match between Stuart Bingham and Ronnie O'Sullivan, the reigning world champion, knocked out by the ball run. Stuart, you're into your first semi-final of a UK or a world championship. A great achievement, but how much sweeter is it that you beat Ronnie O'Sullivan to get there?
Definitely. So you got to beat everyone, one of the top players to get to a semi-final, and beat Ronnie on his birthday. He's made it ever so sweet, especially after last week losing to him in the final of the Champions of Champions. So yeah, very happy.
Do you have a better inclination of a match when you've just played someone in quite an important showdown? Because even though you lost in Coventry 10-8, it was the same opponent, and you've changed something from what happened in the Midlands a couple of weeks ago.
Not really. I suppose I think the hammering in the World Championships last season, I learned from my defeats, and I played him 3 times in the last 3 weeks, I think. Won the PTCs and obviously champions in this week. But yeah, I'm sort of not intimidated. I suppose I did at 5-2 or 5-3, whatever the scoreline, and then you think, oh, here we go. But somehow got it over the line in the end.
I guess the hardest thing with an opponent of O'Sullivan's reputation is not getting a twitch when you get a decent lead and then effortlessly he comes to the table and smashes in a century, in the space of 4 or 5 minutes. The temptation to start wobbling and feeling the pressure of his talent must be enormous.
Yeah, I twitched up a couple of times there. One long red. It was maybe like a 3/4 ball shot, and I had it dead straight. And then another time. Trying to think what I'd done. I remember he left me a sort of half easy red, and I don't think I got anywhere near it. So and then I think from their mistakes he cleared up. I think he made 100 in one of them. So I put it's the sort of the class player he is. You put a back against a wall and say a couple of hundreds there when I sort of not in trouble, but I had him where he had to play a good shot, and he did, and so he made a couple of tons from it.
It's only your second victory against him in, I think, 9 or 10 matchups. Is this an indication of where you've got to in terms of your mental strength around the game and your self-belief? Because a few years ago, when he started coming back at you in a match like that, you may well have folded and he may well have got ahead of you, but not now.
Yeah, say like that, sort of winning a ranking event and obviously winning a couple of more tournaments has gave you that self-belief. You know, at the end of the day, don't matter who's sitting out there, who you're playing. If you get a chance, you've got to take it. And I've been watching him sort of all week, and some of the players that ain't been taking their chances. I seen Rob missed a couple of easy balls and didn't punish him. So I thought if I can keep to my game plan and punish him when I do get a chance, because he's been giving chances away, I thought I've got a chance. And so at 3-1, 4-1, I was taking my chances.
Let's look ahead to that semi-final. It's going to be a wonderful occasion, whether it's Neil Robertson or Stephen Maguire. At the moment, at the time of recording, Neil Robertson's in the driving seat. If you are to face the current world number one, someone said in a press conference you couldn't pick 2 harder opponents in successive rounds, could you? The reigning world champion and the current world number one.
Definitely. To win any tournament these days, you've got to be playing one of the world champion or world number one. As I say, again, they're going to be another opponent. I've not got a bad record against Neil, so I'll be confident, and I'm just going to enjoy the moment. My first UK semi-final, I'm just going to enjoy the moment.
Well, it's an extra 10 grand for getting to the semi, so you realise the list of Christmas presents from your wife, the expectation level's just gone up a notch.
I know, yeah, she's after a watch, she texts me a Cartier for 30 grand, so I'm not quite there yet, but we're looking at a move, so that would be nice present to have a nice Christmas.
Well done, a great win today, and we can't wait for that semi.
Lovely, thank you.
I am a champion.